Да. Сейчас Раул. Учитывать. Of Kerem. Donde şimdi. Kesin işte doğru. Sil şu. Anladım. Posso que eu lembro. Ah, espera lá. Dole na vanie. Случайно сделка. Ah, esqueci de levar um link, man. I'll make a thought up. Nice. Så en zombie nog på för.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Gundogan here is sure to have a big influence on proceedings today. We all know about his abilities, we can talk about that during the game, but it's his game mentality that stands out for me, having architected memorable wins at the grandest of stages. I think we all look to him now for quality, and he rarely lets us down.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much.
What is sort of
Jakobs. Yilmaz. And it's Jakobs. Raul aims beyond the defence. Torreira. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Torreira. Now Akgün. Bardakci. Torreira.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone. That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in space and looking for options. Ball's gone out of play. Jakobs with the cross. Oh, well played, well played. Martinez. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's picked it up out wide. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. And that was very necessary. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Martinez. Saka. There's the delivery. And he's taking no chances there. Played in deep. Big header! Off the post! Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. And Torreira. Bellingham has given away a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Bardakci. Sanchez. Nicely spread. Sané. Martinez was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. Takes it. He's got full. No mistake. is through here. Big chance!
Love.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh no, this does not look good. And a chance!
Easy
He's
goal.
done it! It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that though, and somehow he found the angle.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
After 39 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gundogan. Shalai. Sané. No, it's not getting there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into
Oh, no, no.
tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Distributed tidily.
Orlistina ya. Çiğ astı
That'll be a
bu
throw in.
arada. Çam jobus ya. Vurur bankaması.
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Pedri! And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter.
Yeah,
I think playing well, good
Allah.
energy. A little more composure up front, perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field. Substitution on the field. Number 15, Bellingham.
There's the start of the second
Coming
half.
on the field is.
Well, if you're
number
ahead, it's a good
21,
time to start moving the
Bernardo
ball
Silva.
quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, good spread.
Love.
Sané has it in a wide position.
Yeah.
That is lovely.
Orlistina.
Sané with the... Akun! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Janı sare, bu sanslı mara. Kayna stela ro çara gutsun di boş balık bayın. Bu sen aslı mı?
Adams tries to clear. A lot of space
Aynen
ahead
öyle,
of
tam
him.
aynen öyle.
Delivers the ball.
Galatasaray clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Saka. Decent progress down the left. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he was alert to it. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Love.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah. Böyle.
And here's Osimhen. Shalai. Osimhen. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Haaland. Raul. Raul driving
Allah bana
forwards.
bırnet sana.
Bardakci defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Galatasaray choosing to make the first change.
Substitutions taking
Yeah, they're
place.
looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
Arap bazı ya.
Nicely weighted ball. Guvench breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they...
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more
Nasıl
urgent now.
nastalanması gol
You know,
oyunlara.
the interest value in this game might just
Bunda
take off from
çiğnememiz
here.
var sonra bu akşam.
And it's Jakobs.
Ya Rabbillah var.
Jakobs made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Rijkaard. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Martinez. Played out wide. Bernardo Silva. He's got away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
It's roll! And another try! And it's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Aradı.
Now it's Yilmaz. Sara. It's a promising
Ay
position.
Yılmaz'ın
That's
kes.
tidy.
Arap nereden sarkımı?
Some good work on the right flank here. Sara does really well to win the ball there. Pass somewhat off target. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least eventually they've made the right call.
Played out to the left flank. Now it's Yilmaz. Ball is over the line.
Daşlı içinaylı atsın.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Pedri. Martinez goes steaming forward. And it's Sané. Sara. Ruben Dias with a definite foul
Arada
there.
hızlı sıçtıklar araba.
Ruben Dias has been
Harvey
sent
did
off,
it.
just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's...
And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Sara clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Sané plays it short, looking for the run. And he's gone backward here. He's well positioned. Decent
Ay
chance!
kezi bana.
Really well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there
Arada
time
gene
for one more twist?
isteklerine bir şanım var.
Well, it
Nervas
would have been harder to
fasılsınız.
miss.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Galatasaray give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That's that, the end. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Saka.
Oh, really well played.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Miley.
Yeah.
Look at the space here. Decent chance! Now it's Haaland. Sané. Stood up well to him there. Imaginative pass. Opts for safety. He's on it, can he get away? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Sané carries the ball down the right. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bellingham. Quarter of an hour played. And it's made its way to him. There they go, hunting in packs. Showing good feet. Burn, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. So we're still where we started right now. Elanga. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's a sharp little ball here.
Allah.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Gordon.
Aha.
Oh, that's clever. Belletti. And it's Sané. Sané going face to face with his great
Ara
rival.
bom, Sara.
Belletti. There's some great running on shot. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he shoots! There it is! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter. That is a great pick out. Too much on it, and that is an easy... Oh no, this shapes to shoot! Taken with style. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Bruno Guimaraes.
Yeah.
He's got chance for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
It was the Christmas of hits. He just crashed it in.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, they're very much the best.
Chance! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's
loose now and they want to... Oh, what has happened here? Paul goes short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And please welcome
Time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No way through. Gordon. Newcastle are looking to break at pace. Tonali to Elanga. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he gets rid in a hurry. And he's managed to gift it back. Played out to the right. And it's Pedri. Tonali gets across and deals with it. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. That's a little off target. Bellingham. And here's Haaland. Oh, just skips past it. Haaland! Sensational from Haaland! About as smooth as it gets. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
The goal scorer.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Rijkaard.
The attendance for this match was
pass isn't the best.
28,997.
Now it's Gordon.
Such good technique.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Sane receives it in a wide position. He's picked his way through. And it's Rijkaard. Bruno Guimaraes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Foot in. Byrne cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 21. Coming on to replace him is number 2, Trippier.
Belletti. Rijkaard. Haaland. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Pedri. Trippier does well to stand firm and defend it. Elanga. Well, he's not going to get any further than that. Saka has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 67. Coming on the field is number 7, Johnson.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Now
it's Gordon. Gets a good foot in there. Gordon has got himself a free kick. Oh, he's taken it. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Sane. Elanga. He's found a way through. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rijkaard. Has found the net here, of course. Now it's Haaland. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's done well to reach that. Newcastle making another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Xiao. Bruno Guimaraes, who's set up 1 goal so far. Heavy challenge. Pass is just off target. Bellingham. And he's intervened well there. Into the last 5 minutes. Tonali. Linton, well-timed, excellent interception. Haaland, ambitious ball here. That's been slipped through. Picked out brilliantly. Sane!
Yes!
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's starting to look... And the shot! Lacking in accuracy. Hall. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Gordon. Hangs in a cross. Bayer claims it without any fuss. Not the most convincing of passes. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Sané picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Well, after all of that...
Иншалла, случайная сделка или ишкана. Աճուկները Ալավսի հավեշ Զադանյան արեսի ամեն կայացնեք ոսկին վերցենք ննկով կա վապշը Ով կոֆ սա զամն նորա Որես սովա գույե Որես իշքան ֆուտբոլիստ կա ստեղ մեր Բյուժանոց է ստեղ ապերս շուն Լոշը չի չմաչում Դիվց Այս անա պետի մացնեմ ապեսի ուժեղա Նրանք ստեղ ովքեր կան Կետելարը 92 Այս իշքան ֆուտբոլիստ կաստե արա Հալանդ Օբամեյան Սնա ինչ են կանում ապեր Take off. Iets zoals kindelijk aan kerk. Ja, niet.
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan.
Yeah.
The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. The action has already started.
Dear. Allah Morales Sakara.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, it's not taken him long. And
What
that's
is
going to
the
be a
cost
booking.
of it, Zara? Oraya nişanı mahveler.
Rijkaard wins the duel this time.
Ara.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of
Ara
really
çiğ dali
nice passing.
spodu ara.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Rivaldo.
Orada. İran. İran.
Now there's a fine ball.
İran
Yamal!
top.
He scored!
Well, they would have been
Italia
looking at him
has
to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at
What
its
is the name?
finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Has a shot!
Ara çiğ dali spodu ara nişanı mara yetsirans. Ara la ara. Ara boş bir futbolist spodu
Carvajal.
baş İtalya.
Rijkaard. Guti. Beckham. He's had it taken off him. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Van Basten.
Vorălută pe țara!
And it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. Shot, surely! Oh, it's come loose. That's a little off target. That's rather hopeful. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Beckenbauer is there, and
Arată
he can pick
urmea,
it
că am
up.
înțeles fără
I
mara.
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this
Rău,
stage.
gândeam
There's
să
plenty
dacă
of time
trovați
left
gândeați.
yet.
David Villa. He is through here.
Ei, arată bărnet fără
Well,
ce-i
now here's a
mă
good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Bernardo Silva, he's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Lăsă-l-ți mă.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Look at the throw for a shot!
Ai că zic, bă, mara.
They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Into Milan. Now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ara ekip böyle ara uğrak
Looks a
baktı be
good ball
ara.
through.
Ne olsa pastalıyoruz.
David Villa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And here's Haaland. Beckham.
Ara de Stefanis.
Fired deep towards the back post. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Och, ik ben weer
Half
mara.
time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Hoe kom...
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Bernardo Silva. And it's Van
Sarı
Basten.
čítali schodu ili ara.
David Villa.
Stah kajne sveca atakin
It's
ara.
Bernardo Silva. It's
Ne
Pedri.
čítali ah
Ball
pere
has bounced
schodu.
loose now. Now it's Villa. David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Nice control. He's being
Kada
urged to
çtırmetsin
shoot.
ara. Ara la bak pere.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Played back in. Not the most accurate pass. Cannavaro. And here's Van
Čítali
Basten.
ara. Ara čítali schodu ara.
The pass is intercepted. Guti.
Un minuto di recupero.
Rijkaard. Now it's Haaland.
Ay vur. Sarı sıkhağı haramanı
That
mara.
tackle was certainly sturdy. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Ne çtara
There was
vuriz
plenty of
vakti
power
pani
on
bere
that.
parina. Çara çıkartsa var
The
çıkartsa.
first 45 minutes are up.
Şimdi hava çıkıyor.
What do you think we're up to
Böyle
after
ginger
45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Vi informiamo che si prevede traffico intenso nei dintorni dello stadio dopo la partita. Siate prudenti. Cambio di giocatori.
And we're underway again.
Kyle Manay.
Well, I think
Kyle
they have to be
Marker.
positive despite the
Elite let's go
scoreline.
do.
The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle it.
Rijkaard. Cannavaro.
Значи
Costa Curta.
дали.
Now it's Van
Реличтовец
Basten.
ходуар, реличтовец
He's come through
after.
and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the
And then
counter-attack will
nailed
come
off
to
the
nothing
Moran.
because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
This is 7
And it's
pas
Bernardo
alıyor.
Silva. And Bernardo
Burnham
Silva!
arasının.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen.
Araya bara
Well
vay.
stopped.
Guti looking to run onto it. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available.
Hiç sinan tali. Ara çiğ tali.
He's cut it out. Van Basten.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be
Elidus, kena
closed.
Elidus, abres.
Pedri.
Aris.
Gone for goal.
Arala var ay sinçakata. Arla sinçalımız.
That's good
Helal
pressing,
olsun,
squeezing the
Sedat.
play. Minutes played. Rijkaard
Aray
gets across
sisi
to
bu kain
intercept
numara.
that. Pedri.
Ara gnas
Well,
mata
that was a
vete
period of
var.
possession which carried just about no threat at all. Rivaldo bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Nicely weighted ball. Fits. Oh, important interception.
Alalım.
Van Dijk.
Ara
Into
vurmayan
shoot,
kamıza.
bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now that looks a decent ball.
Ne olsa pas tali.
Shoots!
Gazi var
There's a
ha.
goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Bernardo Silva duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Van Basten having a look. Great vision.
Yeah.
And the flag has Guti!
Kayna var ha.
Fitz
Kayna böyle.
goes direct. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's found a way through. David Villa.
O ikezi
Well,
bastara.
that's certainly more
Ben
like it. They
sırlarım
can't let the
mecbur
intensity
ediyorum.
drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Vay bu.
Haaland. And it's Pedri. Distributed tidily. Crosses it in here. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Araya sıçrasana.
And that
Arala var.
interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
İkezi banara.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Ci faremo.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
And this is Kagawa. Big chance!
Boa, evet.
And
Hard
he's
var
really
ortada,
put himself
evet,
on the
yani.
line here. Now it's Isco. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Lovely feet. And it's Bernardo Silva. Shot could be on. He's found a way and the shot!
Bu da Brnitsa
Now
ya.
it's a race for the ball.
Vay orası sana bak.
That's
Presmiş
gonna go a long way.
Murat'tan Արա չի տալի, արա շանց անում դրա։ Լղթի չի տալի մի անգամից պասարը։
Costa Curta. Rijkaard. Serginho. Carvajal is looking to influence the game from out wide. Isco, now somewhat off target. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good.
Ay ara.
Ci saranno 3
The
minuti di
final
recupero.
seconds now. Spread it left. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's gone loose. Oh, that's a key interception.
Aray.
This is gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. That's a shade optimistic. All the way back. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself.
And there goes the final whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
13 ուդարները, 3 ուդար 3 գոլ։ Այսի մի 4 դիվիզիոնի թիմ ա եղած լինելու։ Մինիմում, լավ ավելի բարձր։ Չէ։
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends
Hello,
on this.
everybody, and welcome to
Expectation
today's match.
and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in attack.
Goes for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Holland. Can he finish?
Adres.
Yes! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
After 7 minutes is number 9, Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And that's definitely not his best. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Bernardo Silva. Oh, this is a terrific run. And this is Kagawa. In by header! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bernardo Silva is always looking to break lines. Well, they've got it again. Passing nice and neat. Oh no, what has happened here?
والله وراك مياد قلت شطانه صار يكبوا يطلع صار.
Beckham. Bernardo Silva.
Aha.
Tries to play it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's Van Basten. He's found a way
هذا
through.
اللاعب اللي عرضه.
Griezmann. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vamos ensar a volta de Tsumberts.
Costa Curta, who's on a run down the left wing. Now, can they get him away? And the shot! Has another goal!
Ay kezima. Reis vratara
Just one goal in it now! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Beckham. Now that's well seen too. Conte. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Totti going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Back into the middle. Kagawa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Good pressure, determined, intense. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Beckham. Van Basten. Bernardo Silva. And here's Van Basten. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And this is Van Basten. Oh, such a clever touch. Swings in a terrific header. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Hangs a big header! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And there is the half-time whistle. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Van Basten. And it's Griezmann. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Griezmann! Oh, denied brilliantly.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Totti. Nice interception, well timed. Haaland on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into...
Oh, what a climb! He will be livid with himself.
Substitution on the field. Number
So
23.
the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Number 7.
Carvajal.
Number
Well, Peter,
21.
just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping
Coming on
back
the
anymore.
field,
And that
Number
means just one thing, I
24.
suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
Number
engage the
20.
counter-attack.
It's number
He's going to
11.
be disappointed with that.
Schneider.
Haaland. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chance! Played with speed from back to front. Now it's Griezmann. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, good read. The ball has bounced loose now. Pull it. Place it in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Bragantino really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Aha!
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kante is the guilty party there. And it's Azar. Makalele gets a foot in here. Bullet chips it through. And that pass is somewhat... Judge, surely!
Olha que esse bono per ora
Oh,
è
taken with style! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's great composure. He kept his eye on the ball until the last possible moment and then smash. No stopping that.
This climbs
Allora
up
fa
big!
fumare, lavora.
No, not the best of headers.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Adesso kilometri بالخوخ من على إنه مو تيجي يسقط خوشي كاره. يكجان هذا.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Costa Curta. Dunk. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
lavora.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good spread. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he is going into that little black book. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. He's tried one!
It's
That's a real chance missed.
Kukçu has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And he's taking no chances there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Wirtz.
Yeah.
Oh, the defence proved infallible then. And that won't be the last they'll see of
Ara
it.
mistrinda ya.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up
Hey,
on this by
ara
any
que
means.
The
mora.
goal! They want to be quick to recover this. And again! It's loose. That's another chance.
Çitale ara. Çitale.
Wirtz. And it's Snyder. Driving forward.
Ağzı
Now it's
pas.
Hazard.
There they go, hunting again.
Herkes bir bana şu sağlamara.
And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Hadi abi ya 10 numara.
Nice looking ball. He's got away. Referee has just said play on.
Çiğ numara neyle 1
That
numara.
is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
İyi. Allah var aferin.
Added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Van Basten.
Sağ gidi.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a fine interception. So what can they make of this? Oh, delightful ball. Hullet. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Just a quick announcement, we would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety. Substitutions taking place.
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. Costa Curta. Now it's Haaland. And this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! And he's there to belt it away. Look at the space here. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Takes a shot. That is good strength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's an imaginative pass.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ibrahimovic.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looking to play him in. He's through here. He's away. Can he finish? Yes, he's raised the roof. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer.
Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. Who will be standing at the very end? Wits aims beyond the defence. Haaland! Jordan Henderson. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet is onto it in a flash. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Ne
It
uğradı
looked
aşağı?
destined for a goal.
Sana çıkartmıyoruz bak.
And here's Hullet.
Sözban çıkar. Gândacă çıkară, mă fi băratară de aja. E sim șapă, aici gata.
It's a really well-measured ball. Looking for a runner. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers at a top. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Dunk has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. This looks promising in terms of... And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Չեմ կարում արես ոսկին վերցրսկի։ Չէ, ախպեր ներվենցած ընգեր։ Ոչ մի բան չի ստացվում ընգեր։ Ամեն օրը այդ ապե կոմպետ խնդիր կա, այս մայր պլատը վարի ախպեր։ Ինչ-որ խնդիր է, չի ինչ-որ բան այն չի գեր։ Ժամանակի սենս չէր։ Ընկեր թուլ թմով մտնում էի առանց 70 ֆուտբոլիստով մտնում էի առաջի դիվիզիոն։ Հիմա ժամերով պասս տալի չի տալի, ախպեր։ Կոմպը սանջատվում, էսան էան, եշյատ գիրեպ։ Թազա պիդրվի էլի։ Ման պողպի։ Բայց ինչ գիտես այդ Գալաթասարայնն է։ 100 հատ Գալաթասարայներ կա, ախպերս։ Ամենակես մի Գալաթասարայը չի։ Ախպերս, լիքը։ Այդ անունը չի, էպի թմի անունն է, այդ անունը տակն է գերում են, ներքևը ու գլիվը, մեջտեղի մասը տակը։ Հեսա կմտնեմ կտենաս, որ սկսի խաղը կտենաս։ Որ այս սովեր արա եկավ դա եղելավ չի խաղում է։ Արդա բեր անունը, այսա մտնի կտենա։ Չի մտնամ ապես, եվի գնացել է զուքարա միացրը։ Ինչ կեղտոտ գիադեքեն արա սրանք արա։ Ադե թուլ կայելի բա ինչ էր ասա ուզում ունի։ Սա կեսի նորմալ չէ էլ ես ամեն ինչի։ Ամեն անգամ մի օքի չի, երկու օքի չի սաղի, մի հատ ինադու անունս ներվարանում են։ Իրանց ինադու ես էլ եմ ծծանել եմ, սա կարել ուծել եմ պաուզան տալու լրվեն երկու։
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Ora,
We are already on the way.
это срансна, яра. Neyse bu nasıl pas kastlandı. Neye başlar atmaya karşı? Ay olsun. Mert'sanımın futbolu kanka.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Hey, hadi yarın
I
nasıl?
certainly can't. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing sazes him.
Schmeichel sends that a long way.
Yeah. What is shit on?
Pedri.
What is it?
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Basten, expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. Rijkaard. A lack of adventure up to now, just no breakthrough. Chips it through. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's Pedri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Messi knocks it into space. There's a no-nonsense tackle. Played towards the front line.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Osimhen. Roberto Carlos is always looking to play quality balls. Beckenbauer. Costa Curta. Nicely aimed pass. It's Pedri. And it's Pedri. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, sweet feet. Beckenbauer pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Quick look, then plays it in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Oh, what a damper
that was just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is Kachu! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Kukçu. Kukçu goes steaming forward. Kukçu. Van Basten. And claimed it back swiftly. Kukçu purring through the gears. And this is... He's having a shot!
Lower.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And this is Van Basten. And it's Beckenbauer. Oh, well played, well played. Corner number 2 then. Beckenbauer goes short. Now the cross.
What is this?
Now they can spring out of defence. And the shot! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
They have what he right
Ay
there.
Kezibana.
And it's in! And once more we are all square.
Ay
You
Kezigo,
score, we
Lara.
score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down,
Ara
and you
Ksiyelis
never
qısa
would have
qarası
guessed
golis
it.
etti,
Their
pas
reaction
çekti.
has been emphatic.
Devoid of any complexity, but boy
Ara
was
vur
that
hatta Ali
certain.
ara.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Thuram. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Pedri. Kukçu.
Vay.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
İnce ara.
Not offside that time.
Ara ince offside ara.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Ara labeli ara. Değersiz zazveli bana.
So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father of a boy in a blue hat.
Second
kindly
period
make his
then
way to
underway.
the information center. Substitution in progress.
Ara मतलब հետևելի ara.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played out wide. He's on it. Can
Ara
he get
vur hatta Ali
away?
ara.
Beckenbauer. And here's Pedri.
Ara çi tekum ara şansının da ara.
We're
Ay
seeing some really
kahramanım
good
ara.
pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Costa Curta.
Aa, zazbıtsi iskankanitse.
It's Kukçu. Oh, it's come loose. Adams.
Lınayı ara.
Nice looking ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Beckenbauer makes the interception.
Ara
Oh,
vay
what a mistake.
nasıl çi talya.
Picks out. Can he finish?
Lınayı çoğunum.
Pedri. Kukçu. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Aferin çıgıyla mıngel.
Just about up to the hour now.
İmkan emel.
Pedri. And here's Owen. Pass is just off target.
Ara sıfaltığıyla talisi bası. O ay pad bir gınayanılı.
Here's Owen.
Ara bu sayede İstanbul gündakı.
And that has left him in a heap.
Ara hepimiz gündakı tara vara. Demek et çi togum meta.
Ah, he's given shapes to shoot! He would have been quick to recover this. Kukçu. Looking to play him in. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Simons. Pedri. And it's Owen. Kagawa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Face to face. Schmeichel gets rid without sophistication. That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roberto Carlos! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Roberto Carlos.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming.
There was a increase
in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No, that's been intercepted. Prion,
Vay,
slight tackle there.
Vay.
Strong and determined. Kukçu. Kukçu tries to thread one through. Pedri.
Araç tek
That's
mahvet.
got behind for a goal
Ben
kick.
tarafı tek vazı mahvet. Eğitimce araç tekili. Şu an amla var.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 45.
Taraf. Ha bakınca. Araç
Penetrable.
Number 5.
That pass isn't the best.
Coming on the
It
field.
looks as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Erling Haaland.
And this is Raul.
Bellingham. Number
Raul
6.
showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Març gaskiye. Az zat kaynatsaydı ama.
Owen. The challenge. Great ball, and he's in here.
Orayı sıçrayın ana mahvet. Ne vursaydın?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Çıkas. Senz bana ra.
That's a sharp pass.
Ara yarın gün.
Owen clipped into space. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Deep into stoppage time.
Ay
And that's it. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.
Çıkasınız bana. Նայ քանի խաղամ խաղացի ասել։ Մի հատիկ 50 ոսկի չեմ կարող Հիմա տոպը զեչ ունես սկյարը ջոգում ես։ Մի հատ տոպը զեչ ուներ ապել։ Զարմանալի է։ Դա օրինադու են գցում սրանք իրան իմ հետ ախպես ներվային սնողներին արա։ Ստե արես, ինչ արե ախպերես ոնց են անում երասնից ինձ։ Սել չի խաղում ախ։
So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Oh, smashing header! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Now the delivery climbs up big!
Nodig.
And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Played in by Danny Carvajal. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's got away. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is a good challenge from him. And he passes it long. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had it taken off him. Kukcu. Aims beyond the defence. He could be in here.
Why?
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's anyone's ball now.
Just as I thought.
Oh, what a mistake. He has found a way through. That is ended up in no man's land. Costa Curta.
Right.
Beckham. And Bast. Can he finish? It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill it?
And the shots! Just cruising! They are cruising! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
And this is Van Basten. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's
roll! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cavani, and it's Robertson. Carvajal tries making a foray down the right. And this is Raul. Turns and goes back. Wirtz receives it in a good position here. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Wirtz considers his options. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Against the crossbar! And he seemed certain to get the sixth. Beckenbauer. Bernardo Silva.
There will be 3 minutes
Oh, it's a
added
promising
time.
build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rijkaard. Carvajal. And there's the end of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway. No way through there. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that has left him in a heap. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! He's got a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
After 49 minutes is
And it didn't take him long.
number 11.
Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Bernardo Silva, and he's forced to go back. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. It's a good spell of possession, this. Really fierce, close defending. Wirtz knocks it out wide. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. Rijkaard goes sliding in. Van Basten looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the
Good
route
night.
to quietening him down now.
Pickford breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Almost an hour gone. Bernardo Silva. And he's being shifted off it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Gnabry. Kagawa. Strong running down that left flank. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that is a great chance! Gnabry. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now that's well seen too.
Ay kesin bu onlara
Italy looking to pass their way
Lempik
through.
Bugara.
Robertson looking for the run. Nunez is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Bernardo Silva. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. White does well to get it back. Wirtz. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose that. Could be danger here. Kukçu.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. A probing pass. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, he's real chance! And it's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Beckenbauer. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Kagawa. And it's Wirtz. The ball has bounced loose now. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Can he get it through? Pass somewhat off target. Wirtz. It's Kagawa. Carvajal. Carvajal. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Brilliantly cut out. Kagawa. Van Basten. Kagawa. Kagawa goes on a charge down the left. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Wirtz.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now, can they get him away? Oh, played through for the wide man. That's been cut out, well played. Wirtz. That's that, the end. Perfect result, perfect outcome, a test of...
Ora merda questo non instalo ora. Eso ora Oscar quello eso ora. Ora pachia. Oro. Martinelli. Greenwood. Rodrigo.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing...
Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way
Mora,
past. Skims one, and he shoots! Oh, great low ball in.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
Kagawa. And this is Van Basten. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neymar. And it's Nedved. Now that looks a decent ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vision. Pull it. He's beaten the... There's the shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. He's got tall. Off the post. Costa Curta has been caught there, it's a foul. Carvajal. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase.
Climbs up big! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. First quarter of an hour gone. Kagawa. Oh, just skips past his man. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
That's a cute ball. And he plays one through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pull it. He is close for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then.
Şilisiniz bana arkadaşım.
Segal! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Thuram.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Costa Curta. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is the team's great visionary. And it's Rijkaard. Owen. Cannavaro with the clearance. Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
And this is Van Basten. He's had a shot! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Costa Curta. Beckham. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Milan have got it back, and they'll have another go. They're back in possession and ready to go again. And that has left him in a heap. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Now it's Kagawa. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's gone looking for safety. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And that's the second half started. Kagawa. Vinicius Junior. And this is Kagawa. Very nicely done. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most accurate pass. And this is Hullet. And Hullet! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed the apple on top of the tree.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Milan go into the lead. And he is going into that little black book.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, he's not getting past him there. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Beckham. And here's Hullet. And that's a dangerous ball. Nedved! Denied by an instinctive save.
Nedved really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Up he goes! Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, it's played into the area. And now they can spring out of defence.
Love çekiyor.
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Milan get their fourth corner. Can he finish? They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team click.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Neymar. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has not gone well. He's through and all alone! They're urging him to shoot. He's going for goal!
Vay mı orası sana bırak şanım Allah bana.
Beckham goes short. Shot, surely! It's in! We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Bernardo Silva.
Nasıl?
Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Crunching tackle. Vinicius Junior. Nedved.
Ölmüşsünüz ne ya?
Half an hour gone in the second half.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Bu futbolun ne adına kalsam ilk baş çıkarlık.
It's a really well measured ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Nedved. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Platini is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. They're up to 5 corners now. He gets big! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now, can they get him away? Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Beckham with the short one. It's going to be another corner, I think.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Lovely bit of skill. Lofted in. And it's made its way to him. And this is Kagawa. Now the ball. It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close. man nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Ci saranno 5 minuti di recupero.
Spread it left. Spread neatly. Out for a throw. Fired deep towards the back post. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that will be it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss, they have to take something from this. I think the coach will have seen things he needs to work on, so I'm sure they've...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Now it's Bernardo Silva. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Rafinha. Beckham. Decent progress down the left. Can he get it through? Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So, a breakthrough already. Nuno Mendes. Serginho. And if you have just joined us, still just one. He's had a shot! Vinicius Junior. Well-timed, excellent interception. Schlotterbeck. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Oh, it's Van Basten. He has found a way through. Rafinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Vitinha. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Beckham. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Van Basten. It's a searching pass. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. Carvajal is one whose deliveries we all know about. Beckham. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. And Beckham! David Beckham! An individual masterpiece! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something in...
Mbappe! That's a good ball out wide.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
That's been cut out, well played. Vitinha. Schlotterbeck. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Greenwood. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that's a dangerous ball. He's a sharp little ball here. And here's Mbappe. Oh, super ball! That's an excellent interception. Beckham, spread out to the left. Looking for the run, and he welcomes it in. And Beckham! They've got to be quick to recover. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely.
What a piercing ball.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Rafinha. And the shot! He scores! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Beckham. The first 45 minutes are up. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Number 12.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Number 4.
Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he latch on to this? That's very neat. Now this could be a chance. It's a good... He rises! It's there! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to...
Terrific header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
That could spell trouble. He's picked his way through. Here comes the cross. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Picked out. Great chance! No mistake! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking tidy in possession here. He's on it, can he get away? And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Serginho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
France with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation.
France really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Tries to play it through, and this is Bernardo Silva. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a really well-measured ball. Nice control. There's the man who is effectively the team's secure. Big chance! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. France looking to pass their way through. Oh, good ball! And the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Knocks it into space. Vitinha. Foden. And Zaire Emery. It's a good spell of possession, this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Vinicius Junior! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Rafinha. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
France really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Not the most convincing of passes. Rijkaard. Carvajal. Opts for safety. Now Costa Curta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. I think we're just about done here. Mendes spots it and intercepts. And it's Mendes. Now who's going to be first to this?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And the number on the board is 3. Carvajal. Pickford. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And we come to you now with a
Beckham
quick
claiming the
request
man
for
of the match
support
award,
for our
and
World
there is
Charity
very
Fund.
little room for argument. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game
Hello,
yet to kick
everybody,
off.
and welcome
The
to
excitement's
today's match.
already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many, many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do this.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kohler really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham to take it as usual.
Yeah, it may not seem important, but it is. I think the first corner can always set the tone.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kagawa looking to run onto it. And smartly reclaimed. Wirtz. Now it's Nedved. Looking for the run. Kagawa is in a really good position out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Beckham. Tries to pass it through, and this is Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
He's had a shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. It's their second corner of the game. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Now it's Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved. And now it's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neither side yet able to find the net. Kagawa. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played out to the right. Gets a good foot in there. Can he get it through? Nicely weighted ball. Beckham picks it up out wide. Showing good feet. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's a throw-in. And here's Neymar. Beckham. Wirtz. Oh, it's Van Basten. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Beckenbauer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Beckham running with the ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's a key interception. Gerrard. Nedved. And this is Gerrard. And it gets his head on it! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Costa Curta. And it's Wirtz. Stood up well to him there. To Beckham. Spread it left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's made its way to him. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's gone loose. Great defending, strong and determined. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great vision. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. Neymar had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Now it's Neymar. Can he finish? And it's a goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well...
Shoots! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Substitution in progress.
So once again, we're underway. Carvajal is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? That's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And he's picked it up out wide. Beckham. And this is Van Basten. Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Looking to play him in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Marquinhos.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Very nicely done. And he's been shifted off it. Gerrard. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bernardo Silva. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Haaland. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Kagawa. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 4.
No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things.
Number 15.
Kagawa.
De La Cruz.
Bernardo Silva.
Number 13. Rivaldo.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Rivaldo.
Number 6.
Kola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kagawa.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Pedri. Oh, important interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Tries a shot! They've scored! And the comeback is complete! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, sweet feet. Just 5 minutes left. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And it's Kaka. Oh, that's well spotted.
Galatasaray really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rivaldo receives it in a wide position. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen
2
out.
added minutes has been indicated.
Kagawa. Time added on will be 2 minutes. That has been cut short. Gerrard. He has found the way through. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Van Basten taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.